Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar, your home for vintage Lego. And today we're going to be looking at a modern set, a very new set, one that just came out this summer, but one that, of course, is a throwback to the roots of the Lego group and the founder of the Lego group, Ali Kirk Christensen. And this is, of course, the Lego House Duck. And in the Lego house, they have a lot of history of the Lego company. And one of the earliest, the earliest thing that Lego was known for was making wooden toys. And Ali or Ole or whatever, I know I always say his name wrong. He was a carpenter, and he made quality wooden toys for children. And the duck was first produced in 1935, so not the earliest toy, but one of the more iconic ones, especially from the time when he developed the name Lego. It was shortly after that, and he was very quality oriented, and he wanted everything to be just right. In fact, when his son tried to save money and time by not putting as much varnish on a duck, only doing it twice instead of 3 times, his dad got onto him and said only the best is good enough. Which brings me to this. It's a very sharp looking model. I think this was designed by Stuart Harris. It doesn't say in here, but it's very sharp. It has, on the duck itself, there's really no studs showing. We do have studs showing on the display that holds it, but it just, it easily comes off of the base, so you can play with it or roll it or whatever you want to do. I am going to get a case. I want to get a case to put it in. It's a little too tall for the ones I got from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, it's definitely, I think it's definitely too tall for those, because I don't want dust to get on it, and this is more of a display piece for me. But as I was building it, I really enjoyed the build. I like the techniques. I like how it's such a smooth finish when you're done. But the thing that bothered me, I'll just get the one thing that bothered me out of the way, because I don't want this to be a negative review. Not that obviously Lego's not paying me to do this review. Lego's not sponsoring me. Lego didn't send me this. This is a gift from BrickTsar, Greg, and Thomas Sampson purchased it in Boulogne, and Greg bought it and sent me a copy. Got one for himself and sent me one, and I'm very thankful that he did that, because I did want to get this. But so the negative. Let's get the negative out of the way. And it's the dark red quality is just bad, and it may be the same on some. It's the same on green a little bit, but the dark green. But I just think it shows up more on the dark red. But then when I looked at the box, when I was looking at the box, the dark red, you can even see it on the box. The reds there. There's just the different shaped bricks have a different color. Basically, they're all dark red, but they're different shades of dark red, which I guess is okay. I mean, a mallard duck or whatever this is supposed to be, they're going to shimmer, or they're not going to be one tone all the way through, I guess. I don't know. Hadn't seen a duck in a long time. But I don't remember this growing up. Of course, growing up, we also had fewer colors. It was basically black, white, red, blue, yellow, some green, some gray. But so there was and clear. There's just very few colors. And maybe as a kid or even as a young adult, I wasn't worried about the colors being consistent. But I think I first started noticing the color thing in the early 2000s, and it's just. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's just they're not consistent with the colors, and it stands out when I'm putting stuff in my store, when I'm building things. I see it all the time. But this set is so cool. It's got a little bit of the history of the wooden area of the Lego group in here. And only the best is good enough. I love seeing the vintage. They got the history section that's in there, but I love seeing the pictures of the workers, the ones that built the stuff. And you always see little things in the background. You're like, I wonder what happened to that. Does that still exist? Does some collector have it somewhere? And I'm not talking about just the wooden ducks. I'm talking about the signs and tools and things like that they would have used. So the build, it was 6 bags. I didn't do a speed build or anything because this is a special set and I wanted to enjoy it. I thought about maybe I should do a live stream with BrickTsar, but with my schedule, coordinating with his, and I really just don't enjoy building on live stream. I don't enjoy building sometimes while watching a video. I want to enjoy the build. I might watch TV, something that I can do passively or something I can listen to, but when I was building this today, I just set it on the dining room table and I wasn't doing anything else. And got halfway through, we ate dinner, then I came and finished the rest of it. So I really enjoyed just building it. It was a very easy build. I have no idea how many pieces this is, and I looked on Bricklink, and there is no inventory for this on Bricklink. So I don't want to have to submit it. I don't know why it's not there. I don't know if Lego doesn't allow it. I do show you, I filmed some video of the parts list. I think you could piece it together except for the eyes. I don't know if those eyes, the duck's eyes, those are printed pieces. I don't know if they are in anything else. I haven't looked it up because the inventory isn't there. I'd have to look up eye. It was like a little Pac-Man eye on there. But it does have the one play feature with the string and the wheels. The bottom is, you can see the different colors under there, but the brick separator looking nose beak will open when you roll it. Isn't that neat? And that's because there's a Technic pin that it's hitting as it goes up, so that kind of just makes it pop up. That's all. And then we got the display case or display stand for it. But I'm very happy with the set. I'm glad to get it for a display piece in my basement. It's a limited edition. Just became available at the Lego house in Boulogne. That's really the only place you can get it. Anywhere else that you find it is just somebody that bought it there. I take it back. I take it back. Yeah, there were people that were sent it. People that had blogs or YouTube channels were sent it before it became available to the public. I did ask the Lego house if I could buy it. They would not sell it to me. This was after it became available. So I was a little disappointed with that. But I would like to go and visit the museum, the Lego house. I want to see the inside tour. I'd like to do that. I know that's a whole separate thing from the Lego house. That's a major thing, going to the inside tour. And I'd also like to see the Lego vault. So hopefully one day I will get to do those things. If I do go and get to do those things, I would like to get in contact, hopefully, with somebody that would be nice to me at the Lego. I'm sure everybody would be nice, but because I want to be able to do some research, not just what's in display at the Lego house in the history section, but in the vault. I want to see how much time I can get. I know you're pressed for time when you go to there, but I want to be able to inventory, take pictures of everything as quickly as I can, because I want to try to find things that we perhaps don't know about, or things that are in databases but nobody has a good picture of it. So there's things like that I would like to be able to do. I wish if I could be an employee for a week, I think I'd spend the whole week in the vault just going through, looking at the old sets and the boxes for the sets and seeing if there's anything that I've not seen before. And just today, Aaron from TheyMightBeBricks sent me a picture of an eBay listing, and it was something I hadn't seen before. which is very hard to do these days for old stuff. But you never know now. I mean, there's something that somebody is selling on eBay that was available here in the United States over 50 years ago, and I never had seen it. Never seen it in a database anywhere. So I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want people bidding on it. So that is the Lego house duck. I'm sorry if I'm at the end of this, and I probably sound real subdued. I am very tired, but I'm happy. I'm happy with the set. I'm glad I got to build it. I want to thank again BrickTsar for the gift of this. I want to thank you, the viewers, for watching my channel. Please support it by liking the video, leaving a comment. And I know I don't always answer everybody's questions. And there was a question about quality of Lego bricks, and now I forgot who asked it. But I think the 70s and the 80s might have been a better time period for the Lego brick quality. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm being more nostalgic. But I've had less pieces break from the 70s and 80s. 60s, they had a lot of pieces that break. And the 2000s, we've had, especially in 2009, 2010 range, we have a lot of pieces that break. I don't know if that's going to be a problem with the modern pieces, but the quality control with the color is a little disappointing. But overall, I'm very happy with the variety that Lego gives us. They give us more than we can afford. And so nobody should complain about not having something that they want. Now, everybody will always find a reason to complain about something that they want, but you can't just look at all that's out there. There's so much available, and it's history. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I will see you in the next one, and maybe I'll be more energetic. But again, feeling subdued is not because I'm disappointed. It's because I'm tired and I'm old. Hey, that reminds me of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. You remember when Ted said, "We've been doing this a long time, and I'm tired, dude." And that's me. Are you going to get the duck?